What is happening, YouTube? Yeah, it's a kind of a video that I haven't even changed out of my work clothes to show. There's so many different things going on in this mail day, and believe me, it's a holy shit mail day. It's worth sticking through. I always talk about quality over quantity, and I don't do a whole lot of breaks anymore. Once in a blue moon, I just opened some boxes last month as a Christmas present to myself. Other than that, special occasion kind of stuff. You know, it's I don't go crazy with it. And there's a reason for it. Not because I'm a cheap bastard. I am a cheap bastard, but maybe I'm not. It's because I really enjoy picking up things I want. Even though they might be heftily priced. And it's way more gratifying for me to do it this way because I'm in it to win it. I want the best star collection. I don't need to have the best Packer collection. There's no way that's ever going to happen. I want to be known as the guy that has some of the most incredible Bart Star cards, and I think I've done that. I think I'm getting closer and closer to that. I have 40 certified autos and 1 in-person auto. My goal this year is to get up to 50. So we're working towards that goal. So this mail day, I had a long period of time where Bart Star just wasn't showing. I had one that I had picked up that I think I showed in the last mail day. And that was exceptionally great priced. Got in an auction like on Christmas Eve. Heck, I don't even know if I showed it or not. But anyways, I think I did. But the card it was just right up my alley. It was, it's the price was right. Everything worked out great. I don't just go buy Star. If I wanted to buy Star, I could go and pay exorbitant prices all damn day. But you wait for those special cards. You wait for the cards that you enjoy them more, that I enjoy more. So I had a long period. That was a fairly cheap. That last Star that I bought was fairly cheap priced. It was like $150, which isn't terrible. It's actually really good for Star stuff right now. Boy, and before that even, it was pretty dry. Even after that, and it's been a few weeks after that, and all of a sudden, boom, things happen. So in the dry period, sounds horrible, but anyways, I did pick up some minor stuff. I don't know if I showed this in the last mail day, but Luke got my attention on this one, got a great price. Desmond Howard out of 30. Boy, it's such a nice card because of that shine. Because when you get the shine, that's what gets me. Boy, and I have some good lighting for once. And usually I have to... Yeah, it's not bad. Picked up real nice. Desmond Howard got a beautiful autograph. You never have to worry about staying on sticker with him. My next project is to get one on card for Desmond Howard. Minor side things that I do all the time. So I got into the thinking, well, boy, there isn't a whole lot of Star stuff coming out. I'm going to pick up a couple of things that I would normally never pick up. Ever. But I just had a feeling like I had a emptiness in my card. I have one baseball card. I have a Justin Verlander autograph for the Tigers, when he played for the Tigers. I said, well, I might as well get one from the other sports that I follow. Not nearly as much as football, but that I follow. So we have the first one I got. We have the Bucks around here, and so I decided You might as well get a Giannis on card. Picked it up from someone in the LLC, the Lambo Leap group. This is out of 74 out of 75 from Crown Royale. So Giannis Antetokounmpo. We have a local radio guy here that does the local sports and he gives the Bucks scores every morning. You can't say his name right. Not even close. I even make fun of him every day. I deliver his mail. You can't get it right. I did. I got some minor purchases here before I get to the next one. Ty Montgomery from Prism, camo. These are at 25. Waiting for the 101 to show up. That's another little side project I have working on. And on Travius Adams, cracked ice, out of 25. Cracked ice auto. Defensive lineman. Who else is going to get it but me? It's nice. I just wanted... Now I'm done. Basically, having that card, I'm done with Montravius Adams. I wouldn't really need anything more. And that's where I'm kind of sticking to. I mean, I have some... I'm really going to be thinning out some collection this year. I still have a shit ton of Jordys and a shit ton of Cobbs that I don't have to stick to the rule just one and done. I don't have to. I like three or four ones I really enjoy, or gifts. I'll keep. But going back to that period where Star just wasn't available, and if it was insane. I needed a hockey card, so I went to my good friend Tyson. I said, well, I need your advice on some things. And I end up picking this, and I'm really happy about it. And I don't even know the companies. It looks like just limited. But jersey numbered, jumbo patch autograph of Pavel Datsyuk from the Red Wings. That's a team I get around here. We don't have any other hockey. I mean, when I went to college, hockey was a big deal at Northern Michigan University. This is, so I kind of lost touch with it after college. And when I got back into it, after I started understanding a few more things, this is the guy I watched the most, and I loved watching this guy play. Just fantastic. He can handle the puck like no other. No one I ever saw. But that one came from Canada. It took about a month to get here. Literally, he sent it like 3 weeks after I bought it. And then we had to go through Canada and then go through customs before, it was going to get here. So that leaves this last card. And I was literally... I'm so glad we have texting and social media stuff where I can get through to a lot of people real fast, because this card was just ones where I had to, because I didn't even... Here's me on price. I buy it, I stick it in a box, I forget about the price. Unless you're talking Star, on my other Packers, I'm not going to have any clue. Not any. So this one being as big a card as it is, I know how important this... Oops, excuse me. I know how important this card is. I've seen this card twice in person. And in fact, this card, someone made a Facebook post in one of the Facebook groups. What is your Eleanor? This is the one I looked up and put... Don't have it myself at the time, but I put as the card I would want most over any card ever. This is my Eleanor. Never thought ever it would be in my possession. I've seen two of them and I just was in awe. Just in awe. I mean, just insanely dumbfounded. And, just... what would I do to get that card? So, here's the story. I popped into eBay like right when this card went up on Buy It Now or Best Offer. And I start texting a few people that know price is a lot better than I do. I know what my strengths and weaknesses are, and I don't know price that, especially on something like this, because they just don't turn up. So, start going back and forth with some people. I gave an offer, and then we went back and forth on offers. And then all of a sudden, nothing for about 20 minutes. And I get a message from him, the guy on eBay saying, "Do you have Blowout? Are you on any of the forums?" I said, "Yes, I'm on Blowout." And then he messaged me there. And he said how close we were on price of where he really wanted to be at. And so we went back and forth. I haggled still, because I always will. But this card came today, and I had opened it. I don't care if I was working or not. I knew I needed my signature to get it. I picked it up while I was working. I don't care what my boss said. He can take a hike for all I give a shit. Sent it phenomenally. It was in a box before, in an envelope, and it was with everything. So I just am astounded to even be in the presence of the card, let alone own it. It's a super important card to Packer fans. This card has been hidden away, and people made the set back in the year 2000, made the set or put it in their Packer stuff and never thought twice of it. And you just don't see it. Well, here's the front of the card. 2000 Donruss Elite, passing the torch. Bart Starr, Brett Favre duel. And it says out of 500 there, the first 50 are autographed. This is number 3 of 500. This card has been graded before. Graded a 9 with a 10 auto. It was 0.5 away. Needed a bump in centering or a bump in corners. I'm going to get slab regardless. I want to keep it protected. But for right now, this is my biggest ever purchase, money-wise. Including, I paid just as much as almost as just as much for this as I did 5 of the rarest Bart Starr cards ever. This is one of those cards that if you don't know anything about Packer collectors, this is one of the most coveted cards. These duels. And like I said, it was a dream card of mine. I paid a lot for it, but I also got offered a lot more for it. So there it is. One great thing about the card is that the autos are a 10. So, and that's the most important thing. So it's gonna get reslabbed when I go to Nats. This card is huge. Huge. Look at that shine. I have both singular 9.510s. I have the Favre looks just like this, single, and the Star looks just like this, single 9.510. I dreamed of me find a way to make this bump to a 9.510. I'd lose my mind if that happened. You might see me in a mental institution if it happened, because I'd just lose it. I'm okay with the 9, really, because I think 2 or 3 of these are 9.510 out of the ones graded. Not many. But a 9 is solid. This one actually had one of the first 10s. This had a 10 edges. It doesn't mean I'm going to get all those same grades again. But I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope. And if it's a 9, it's a 9. I'll try bumping it once in a while. Maybe bump it yearly at Nats. See if I can get the bump. Make it a ritual if it doesn't make it. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. That card is insane. So that's all I have. I just showed like 5 cards and it almost took me 15 minutes. But that one deserves the airtime. I can't believe I own this card. Some of the elite collectors own this card. I guess I don't know if I'm considered an elite collector, but that would put me right up there with no messing around, I guess. So yeah, a lot of money. I can't believe I own it. I really can't. I don't know how I'm going to stop smiling. But yeah. Insane. You can look up the book value on that. I'll say like $400. Bullshit. Book value means nothing to me. Thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Take care.